How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? We're here. Can you hear me? Let me know if you could hear me. Hey, there's a wolf. There's a wolf. Can you hear me okay? Can everybody hear me? I hope you can. It looks like you can. Say yes if you can. Beautiful. All right, so we're on Twitch and we're also on YouTube. So I see Alyssa over on YouTube. How you doing? Good morning or afternoon or evening or whatever it is for you. I haven't live streamed in quite a while. It's been a while. I should have probably adjusted my camera a little bit better than that, huh? Oh well. It's been quite a while since I've live streamed. I took a really big break from Twitch. I used to stream about 3 times a week on Twitch, and then I stopped. But I'm thinking about, since there's lots of reasons that I stopped streaming on Twitch, but I've really been wanting to build my YouTube channel up for quite a while, and so I've been releasing all sorts of backing tracks and fun stuff like that. And now I'm realizing I should put that PayPal somewhere else, huh? Let's put that somewhere else so we could see it better. There we go. We could see it better down there, can't we? Actually, you probably see it even better down there. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so we're always raising money. We're a full-time musician here, and we're always doing the best we can to raise funds and to continue the livelihood. Since the last time I live streamed, I've gotten all sorts of new flutes, and I'm just realizing that some of them are over there, and I probably should have got up and did that. But I'm all over the place today, like I usually am, and I really hope that the stream goes well. I set it up as much as I could over the last couple of days, and this is the first time I'm actually multi-streaming to a couple of different platforms. And if I wanted to, actually, I could start it up over on Facebook right now too. But I'm not going to. Maybe another time. Today I'm just going to do it on Twitch and YouTube, and I'm going to do my best to read all the chats. Did we just get a raid? Oh, look at that. Right on. We just got a raid. Hey, there's fighting sheep. No way. Hey, sheep. How cool. Okay, so folks on YouTube, I'm also streaming on Twitch, and I'm seeing some old friends. I haven't been here in a long time on Twitch, and I am seeing some old friends, and I just got raided, which means another channel that was live streaming, they brought their entire community over to my community. And guys, how cool is this? How cool. Thank you so much, guys. How cool. Sheep is here. Sessions with Sirba. Thundercloud, my friend Q. Sheep, it's so good to see you, man. I know, or to see you on here. It's so awesome. Thank you. After not streaming for a handful of months, what a cool surprise to show up and to see you on here. How cool. We got Coincidence Machine. How cool. So I don't really think that my commands and shoutouts over on Twitch are working. But that's okay. That's all right. You know, we're just gonna play, and we're just gonna do everything that we can, and we're gonna have some fun. So I think my alerts are working. I think they are. I don't know. I know that my most of my redeems are working. We have someone from Kansas. Who's that? We have Nana from Kansas. I think that's what that says. Sorry, my eyes are very... So I have a chat from YouTube going over on this screen, and then I have a chat from Twitch on my phone. I probably should have got another device going so I could read the chats better. But it's my first time multi-streaming, so again, we'll see how it goes. So I'm going to play some new flutes for you guys today, and I'm going to tell you who the makers are, and just really unique. No guitar today. We're going to do a little bit of synthesizer, a little bit of looping, a little bit of fluting. And we're going to raise a little bit of money today. Over on Twitch, I believe that you can go in the About section and you could donate there. Or you can just go right there to my PayPal. You could see the PayPal at the bottom of the screen. PayPal.me/Coyote Singing. I think that's right. I feel like it's in the way a little bit there. There we go. Maybe that's better. Anyway, so help me out if you can, and if not, please just enjoy and hang out. And look, my mom's over on YouTube. My mom's on YouTube. Hi, Mom. That's always wonderful. How cool. Thank you so much for the raid. Who brought the raid over on Twitch, by the way? Yeah, oh no, the 8-string is sitting right there in a case. It's right in front of me. Just right in front of me. I definitely want to thank the raid. Yeah, my commands aren't working for some reason. Oh, Soma. Thank you so much, Soma. Or Somna. Somna M. Bullist. Thank you for the raid, my friend. Thank you. I really appreciate it. So let's get to the music, y'all. Let's get to the music. How about that? Let's play some music. What we gonna do? I don't know. Let's just wing it like we always do. Yeah, this background's really neat. It's beautiful. It's fall time. It's fall around here. I'm in Ashland, Oregon. It's been raining all day. Didn't sleep very well because I don't usually sleep very well, but the bear kept me up last night. We have bears that cruise around the neighborhood here. And last night, I thought it was my cat playing in the tub. I was hearing this big boom, 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 and I looked out my window, and there was a bear about 15 feet in front of me, big old black bear, and he was messing around in the back of someone's truck. So whoever's truck it was, they must have left something in the back of the truck that tasted good because that bear was going crazy. So pretty funny. So let's just get right into it. I haven't done this in a while. Man, I haven't done this in a while. Let me know how it sounds. Let me know how it's all going. Let's party. All right, we're back from comatoseness. How's everybody doing on YouTube? How's everybody doing on Twitch? Setting flutes down. Let my coffee get cold. So be it. How are we doing, everybody? Did I play too long? Did everyone fall asleep? That's good. All right, sorry if I'm not super involved in the chat. I need to figure out a better way to do this to see all the chats. Thank you, Sheep, Jedi, Mizu, Venusberg. You guys are so rad. You guys are so rad. Thank you, everyone, for being here. You know, a big reason that I'll be left front, Sheep. Don't worry about it. You be right back. I'll be left front. No worries. Oh, okay. Thank you, Q. Thank you. I will remind you. Yeah, one of the biggest reasons that I actually left Twitch is just because I think I wore people out. I was there for so long and I streamed so much. My clientele just went down, you know, or my viewership is. Look at me to scratch me. My viewership went down quite a bit, and in my brain I was like, well, I could take a hint, you know what I mean? I'll just take a break for a while, you know, and so I did, and I'm really glad I did. You know, I announced on Discord the other day that since I haven't been live streaming so much, I've been able to get so much more done. You know, I am a full-time musician, so spending, you know, 8 extra hours every week playing music, it takes a lot out of you in more ways than one. You know, first of all, you know, and I don't think it's really fair to rely on Twitch or YouTube or anything for streaming. I don't think that's fair because you can't, I mean, you're streaming for fun, but I'm also doing it for a living, right? So I can't sit here and complain and try to rely on people to throw donations and stuff like that, right? I don't think that's right, because what we're doing is we're basically online busking, right? And just like when you're out in the world busking, you can't expect people to throw money in your guitar case, right? So I had to really take a step back and I had to look at things, you know, and I got really butthurt about it for a minute. And I was like, you know, like, I'm working really hard here, you know, does no one appreciate it? And I'm like, well, but then I really, the time really helped me, made me really understand that, like, of course they appreciate it. You know what I mean? It's not something that you could rely on or demand or feel bad about or any of those kinds of things, you know? And so it was very humbling for me to get out of my own head and not be such a baby, you know? And so it really, really helped me. And since then, I've written so much music, which brings me to my next point, is when you play so much music live like that and you're improvising all the time, it really takes a lot out of you, you know, and it started to steal my creativity a little bit. And I couldn't come up with anything. I couldn't write anymore. I couldn't, you know, I just couldn't write anymore. And so this time away from Twitch and away from live streaming this much has enabled me to, probably the most important thing is spend time with my wife. Even if we're just in the same room together, you know, I'm not constantly in my studio navigating and figuring out all this stuff, and, you know, I'm not, you know, and when I am in my studio now, I really sit down and I write, you know, I write music, and I've released quite a bit of music, since my last stream. I've released my song entitled Fighting Sheep dedicated to my brother Fighting Sheep. And it's also, there's another dedication behind it, really. Well, not a dedication, but another big reason for it. And sheep, I don't know if I've told you this, my friend, but maybe I have. But when I first saw your handle, so for all of you on YouTube, if you don't know, Fighting Sheep is a dear friend of mine over on Twitch, and his handle on Twitch is Fighting Sheep. And the first time I saw that handle, it made me think of something. And it made me realize about all of our internal battles, and there's something that I always say, and I don't know if I got this from someone or not, but I always say how hard it is to be honest with ourselves, because it really is. And I think that all of us take that for granted. And Fighting Sheep reminds me of exactly that. Fighting sheep, how do you be a lion amongst the sheep? And what I mean by that is being honest with yourself and our thought processes. And, especially today, right? Everybody wants to put everybody in some sort of category, and it's really hard to not fall in line with that. We all have close friends and family, and we all share ideologies with each other and politics and stuff. And it's really hard to be your own person these days, And so I don't know if I've said that to you, Sheep, but really, how funny is it, right? But that your handle and our friendship really brought that to light to me, and it really made me okay with being confident in standing behind my values. And I think that we all should, we should all stand behind our values, whatever they are, right? If we're kind and we're good, stand behind your values and stand up for yourself and be that lion, be that lion, be that lion amongst the sheep. You see a bunch of people just jumping on a bandwagon, just because they're your friends and family doesn't mean you have to, it's that old saying, if so-and-so jumped off a bridge, would you? It's that, it's that, and it's so incredible. It's so incredible and so much taken for granted how hard it is to be honest with ourselves. And so Fighting Sheep is dedicated to my friend Fighting Sheep. And it's also a big reminder to be yourself, whatever that means. And that means something different for everybody, And go after being honest with yourself. And go after being accountable. And go after all those good things. Go after it. It's good. It's good, it's good, it's good. It's very good. So let me see if I can jump over here for a minute. So now I'm looking at the YouTube chat. We have Rick from Brazil, brother. Thank you for being here. And hello, Mom. Thank you for welcoming everybody. We got Winston. We got Zookeeper. How you doing? Alyssa. Hey, my buddy RJ. RJ, my buddy from high school. He was actually on a live stream with me once when he came down and visited. Good to see you, my friend. We got Nana. All right. We have some folks over on YouTube, guys. This is great. Thank you so much. So if I miss the chat, I apologize. Yeah, Mizu, we're nothing without our values. We're nothing without our values. And that's true diversity, right? Diversity, I don't want to ruffle feathers here, and I'm not going to go into all sorts of crazy stuff, but diversity really isn't about our race and our heritage and our stuff like that. It's about our ideas. Every person of all faiths and all colors and all backgrounds, they all have different ideas. Whatever you look like, wherever you come from, we all have different ideas. And that true diversity lies in our values, And I always say and My friend Rabbi Joseph Telushkin reminded me of that. I went down to go meet some of my heroes, and Rabbi Joseph Telushkin was one of them, and we became dear friends. And he goes, "You know that you say a lot?" I said, "No, I don't." So yeah, there I go again. Our values are so wonderful, and I think that's true diversity, and it's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing that we all have values, and as long as we're kind and we're honest, man, we can get far together. We really can. We really can. All right. So I hope it's looking and sounding good everywhere on YouTube and Twitch. And thank you so much. I fight for real sheep because someone needs to fight for them. I love it. I love it. Are you a shepherd? Are you a shepherd? Are you a shepherd? Speaking of shepherd, I love shepherd's pie. It's one of my favorite meals in the world. My wife makes a really mean shepherd pie, and the other day I made shepherd's pie for the house, and it was great. I love shepherd's pie. So, more music. We've been here for almost an hour jamming. That's cool. That's cool. So my YouTube friends, thank you very much for being here. It's really important. I'm really trying to get my YouTube up and running a lot more. My YouTube, to monetize your YouTube, you have to have 1,000 viewers and you have to have 4,000 watch hours within a 12-month period. I have about 790 subscribers almost, and about 400 watch hours. So I need 10 times the amount of watch hours. So yes, you are a real shepherd. Oh my gosh, how cool! How cool! What kind of dog do you got? That's my first question. What kind of dog do you got? What kind of dog do you got? Do you got a blue heeler? What kind of dog do you got? I'm a big dog person, so that's really awesome. I bet being a shepherd is a really, really cool gig. I bet it's like, I can't imagine how hard it is and how tired you must be at the end of the day. If you're not playing with me, you might be playing with me, which is fine too. But what hard work, but what rewarding work to hang out with animals like that every day and just be outside and do that. That's just rad. That's pretty awesome. Okay, so let's talk for a minute just before I play again. So the last 3 flutes I just played. This is a triple flute made by Dustin Selva of Elemental Flutes. Really awesome guy. And I did an interview with him a long time ago on Twitch, and I just posted that to YouTube. So if you want to see what Dustin's all about, go check him out. Really, really nice guy. Knows a lot of really neat stuff about vibrations and stuff like that. And builds amazing flutes. This is a triple, and it could do all sorts of stuff. Then I played, this flute. This flute was, this is from Tom Gustin. Tom Gustin is a really neat dude. This flute was completely built with a knife. Truly handmade, and this was made the old way. So this is the flute that sounds really crazy and it's tuned really strange. It's not actually tuned strange, but compared to the rest of these flutes that you hear, it'll sound strange. So a long time ago, depending on what tradition, this is how the flute was made. It looks the same, right? But it's tuned completely different, and you really have to find a song in here. It's not tuned like the rest of our flutes. And so I play this almost every day, and I still haven't found exactly what I want to do with it. So I kind of just go for it. But it's every time that I play, it's so surprising because you get to hear all of this. It's just so unexpected. Every note that you jump to is so unexpected. So you really got to work hard and play this thing until you could find the song, and there's so many songs in it, but they're not going to sound anything like these other flutes. The tone of it will, but the notes and the scale is going to be completely different. So Tom Gustin, brother, thank you so much. And he's teaching judo, I think. He's a judo teacher. He's not here today because he had to teach a class, but I believe it's judo. I don't think it's jiu-jitsu. I think it's judo. And he teaches a judo class, and so he couldn't be here today, but I know that he'll watch it at the end, or he'll probably watch it on replay. And it did wet out a little bit, so we got a little funny, which is my fault. I need to practice playing this flute more. But God, it's cool. It just takes you different places. It's just amazing. Okay. This flute is made by J.P. Gomez. J.P. Gomez is a pretty famous flute maker. Those who have one of his flutes are very lucky. This is my only J.P. Gomez flute, and I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. If you want a flute like this, you kind of got to wait in line. And right now, he's not even taking orders, I don't believe, because he's so backed up. But man, I really, really, really love this flute. It is really neat. It's in the key of A. And it's just really simple and amazing. And I just love it. It's just fantastic. So anyway, those are the flutes I've played so far. And I am going to be doing some flute review videos on my YouTube soon. I'll be taking flutes from all different makers and doing reviews of them and playing them and showing you a little bit about them. As well as much more backing tracks. I've been releasing backing tracks a couple every week, sometimes 3. And I'm also going to be doing some reaction videos to my own videos, my own music videos. And I've even thought about doing reaction videos to other flute player videos. I don't know. We'll see. I'm not really sure where my YouTube channel is going to end up, but I'm kind of just going everywhere with my YouTube channel to really find my niche. What is it that I'm going to do? At first, I just had music videos up there, and that's all I was going to do. But I'm not doing that now. Now I'm kind of doing everything, right? So I'm doing education videos. I'm teaching music theory. I'm doing all sorts of stuff. So I'm on YouTube a lot. So if you don't subscribe to me on YouTube, over on Twitch, guys, please go sub to me over on YouTube. If you're on YouTube at all, or if you have a Gmail account, please go subscribe to me over on YouTube. It'll help me out so much. And what I'd like to end up doing is, I think I'm going to continue to multi-stream like this, but I really want to bring people over to YouTube as much as possible. But we'll see. So, let's continue. Read some chats real quick. Sheep, I am going to be doing some electric guitar, but just not this time. I'm planning on doing some live streams more now. So I'm not sure how often yet. I got to figure that out. Maybe once a week, maybe once every other week. I don't know. But once, this is the first, I had to set up my whole room to do this today. So now that I'm set up, I could plug more stuff in and stuff like that. And I will definitely be bringing that guitar out some more. So stay tuned. I'm glad you're still on Twitch. My YouTube is, here, I'll actually put it in the chat here. Let me see here. Sorry, guys. Boom. Thank you, Sheep. Yeah, so it's youtube.com/TommyGravenOfficial. And please watch all this stuff over there. I'm trying to get my watch hours up. That's the most important thing. My subscribers are slowly growing, but I need to get my watch hours up. So watch my videos. Listen to the backing tracks in the background. I have a couple of backing tracks that are 2 hours long just for work study and stuff. And they're all in different playlists and stuff like that. So you can just go to a playlist and play it. So please help me get my watch hours up. And now I need to go over here. We got Jerry in the house. Zookeeper, right on. Thank you for being here from Northwest Arkansas. That is awesome. My friend's parents are from Arkansas. They're living right there. They love it. They love it. They love it. Can we do reactions as part of the Tom and Jerry show? That's a good idea, Jerry. So speaking of Jerry, my friend Jerry is over on YouTube right now. And I'm going to play... Oh, thank you, Sheep. You're awesome. You are awesome. Yeah, everybody, be like sheep. Ha ha ha. There we go. It's funny how that happens. Please go over and subscribe to my YouTube channel. It really helps me out. And like I said, watch as much as you can. If you just feel like doing it in the background, it really does help me out, you know. Every hour of watch time just helps me out. Right now I'm at about 400. I need to be at 4,000. So I need 10 times the amount. I need 10 times the amount of watch hours right now. And I hope to get there by summer. But it'd be cooler if one of my videos went viral or something like that. Then it'll happen really fast. So like, share, subscribe. Hit that little notification bell too when you subscribe. If you hit the notification bell and you comment on my videos, so subscribe, like, hit the notification bell and comment on my videos. That helps get the algorithm going and puts me in front of more people. So those are the tricks of the trade. Thank you. I love you. Let's play some more flute. We're going to play a Jerry Littlejohn flute. My friend Jerry just showed up in the chat. We're going to play 1 or 10 of her flutes. 1 or 10. 1 or 10. Let's see which one we're going to play. Let's see. Let's see. Which one's my favorite? Let me play my favorite. Well, I have 2 that are my favorite. I think we'll play this guy first. I need to get some leather ties for the flutes. This rubber band's gonna disintegrate eventually. I forgot what key this one's in. C. This one's in C. All right, let's play something in C. This flute was made by Jerry Littlejohn. And she's a good friend of mine that lives down here right close to me. And she blessed me with a handful of flutes to borrow, basically, to make music and to keep, just to continue. So, Jerry, I really appreciate it. I play them all the time. I tell people all the time about your flutes. And it's probably my fault that you get a lot of contact and stuff. And I know you're swamped and busy with many projects. So, I always say, hey, these flutes are awesome. Great, what's her email? Okay, here you go. And then, she's busy. So, like most flute makers, you got to wait in line. That's just the way she goes. That's the way it goes. That's the way it goes. All right. Let me think here. I'm thinking about playing something major. Something major. Let's get some drums going. Jerry Littlejohn Flute, everybody. My back started hurting a little bit. Speaking of, paint update. For those of you who used to come and hang out with me all the time and watch me live stream, oh, rad. My wife's at work and some of them are watching. Hi, everybody at Sunday afternoons. My back, I've had serious chronic pain in my back, and I've recently found a couple of people that have been really helping me out. I found an amazing chiropractor, and I found a guy that does a service called Rolfing, and it's really cool. It's very painful, and it's not something to look forward to, but it's helped me tremendously, and I think with a handful of more treatments, I might be totally out of the woods, and I never ever thought I could ever say that. It's really been a real blessing. It's been a real blessing to be able to find these two men that have really helped me out, and we really get along. They're really great. They're really great folks. So just awesome. So I see some stuff going over there on Twitch. Thank you, Sheep. I see a gift sub over there. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We got Gibson Lens in the house. Did I miss anybody? We got Cousin Tony. How you doing, brother? All right, Sessions, you have a great day. Have fun with them. Have fun with those folks. And you know what? This is a good time to plug also. Usually today, I do bi-weekly behind-the-scenes studio stuff with my patrons. So I'm on Patreon, everybody. If you're into Patreon, go over there and follow me on Patreon. For $5 a month. Or above, you get to do all sorts of things with me. I do behind-the-scenes studio work. This month, I'm going to be starting to do private workshops. Just talking about music and the flute and all sorts of fun stuff. So let me put that link on over here. Let me see here. Did I do that right? Yeah, so if you're into, you can go on Patreon and you could support me. It's a lot of fun. Let me see here. Can I do that? No, I can't. And let me do that over here too. Gene in the house over on YouTube. Welcome, Gene. Thank you, Alyssa. Switch to a hair tie, they last longer. Thank you, Jerry. Sorry I'm not big time in the chat on both channels here. I'm trying to do my best. I'm the only guy here, right? So did I do it? Maybe not. Anyway, over on YouTube, check that out. And we do have a list of patrons. I don't think I did that right on YouTube. Let me see here. Do it again. Try that. It's the same thing. Whatever. I'm trying to do my best. I think I might need to get some moderators over on YouTube. I never thought I would, and I didn't know that I could, but you can. So pretty rad, pretty radical. So that last flute was a flute made by my friend Jerry Littlejohn, and they're really, really awesome. And I always call them rock and roll flutes because you could really give them all you got. And what I really, really like about Jerry's flutes, and this isn't derogatory in any way, is how simple they are. And they're absolutely beautiful. She picks the most amazing grains and the most amazing woods, but they're very simple, you know? and I just really, really appreciate that about her flutes. I have some really amazing and beautiful flutes also. I mean, not that, okay, that came out wrong. Not that her flutes aren't amazing and beautiful, because they are, but I have some really, I guess, like fancy ones too, and I love every flute that I have. Every single flute that I have, I love. They all have their own personality I love, but I really do love Jerry's flutes for how simple they are. Um, they pack up really well, and they're in perfect tune, and they're just great. I just love what you're able to do with them. They're not sensitive in any way. You could really give them all you got, and it's just really neat. It's really, really neat. Jerry has super clean flutes. Thundercloud. It's Jerry with a G, so it's Geri. Thank you very much. So you messed up over there. Cousin Tony, Mama Dean. Mama Dean has moved to Alaska. Mama Dean is in Alaska. She got a new job, and she's kicking butt. She got a huge promotion, and she's moving up in that world that she's in like she's always wanted to, and she's really happy about it, and we're really happy for her. And who knows, maybe we're going to go and hang out with her one day, She's going to be there for quite a while. I think she's coming home for Christmas. But then she's going to be back up there, and that's her basically her permanent residence now. She still has a home down here, and she's renting a little apartment up there, but she loves it, and she's doing really well. And so she's moving on up. She's succeeding, and one of the coolest things in the world is to see your friends and family succeed. It's really awesome. So we're really happy for Mama Dean. Okay, what's next? Since my friend Gene's here, this flute is crazy. This flute, they call it high jazz, but it's actually Phrygian dominant. That's actually what this flute is tuned to. This is that's what this scale is in the Native American flute world. And I'm not even sure. Jerry, you might be to know more about this, but I don't know why in the Native American flute world specifically, we have started to name all these different scales, all of these weird things that don't make any sense, and they're not realistic, and they're not what they're actually called. So this in the Native American flute world, you would call this high jazz tuning or hijaz or high, something like that. But it's actually, the scale is Phrygian dominant or Phrygian major, so it's pretty neat. And I'm actually trying to change that. John Smith. Hey, right on. Thank you, John Smith. How cool. Thank you, John Smith. I appreciate you. How cool is that? Right on. So yeah, very, very interesting. I'm trying to change that. I'm trying to change that language so we could actually speak to each other, in real stuff. And there's a lot of folks out there promoting it, and I'm not really knocking it. I'm just saying, once you get into the world of music and you if you bring your flute and it's tuned a certain way and you want to go play with other musicians, you say, hey man, let's play in the key of C high jazz. They're going to go, what are you talking about? Right? But if you say Phrygian dominant, depending on their knowledge of music theory and stuff like that, they're going to go, oh, this is what it is. So it's a really cool scale. I'm awful at playing this flute. I'm not good at it, but it doesn't matter because I love to play it. So I'm going to play it. And Gene, brother, thank you so much for this flute. I have a handful of Gene's flutes, and I feel really honored to kind of be there as like I've been one of Gene's guinea pigs, and it's been really cool. That's kind of how I met Gene. Is he was like, hey man, I'm building these flutes. Check this out, and he sent me a flute, and I still have it. I still play it. It's right there. My very first flute from Gene. And then over time, he started getting really good at making flutes, and now he's really good at making flutes. And they're just awesome. And he has his own style to him and his own mouthpieces, and he puts this little copper here, and they're just cool. They're just really cool. So I love my Gene flutes, and brother, thank you so much. Really, thank you. Is Brando creative here? There's Brando. Oh, John Smith, that's sheep. Okay. I love it. Yeah, the high jazz scale. So funny. So the high jazz scale is this is like I think it's the fifth mode of harmonic minor. So it's in the it's in the harmonic minor series, but it's not actually a harmonic minor. Calling my flute frigid. That's funny. My wife just sent me a text that this background makes me look sick. All right, let me see if I can do something about that. La, what do you think about that? Now we're in the waterfall. Here we go. This one bites me every time. I love it. I love it. My brother Timothy J.P. Gomez also has one of Gene's flutes in the same scale. It's a different key though, I think. And man, he did something on it that blew my mind. And ever since I heard him do that, every time I play that scale on that flute, I always just kind of like go, oh, man. Dude can, like, I'm jealous. How about that? I'll just say it. I'm jealous. Stoic Mom's in the house. Stoic Mom, that is our John Smith. That's right. John Smith. John Smith is on Twitch, and he's also on YouTube hanging out with us. So Stoic Mom is Stoic Mom! Stoic Mom's over on YouTube hanging out with us. Thank you, Gene. Your smile's the best, brother. You know, it's funny, but when me and Gene met for the first time, we met at Flute Stock, and I saw him across the field, and it was just like this, like Chariots of Fire was playing. Dun, 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 dun. We're like, hey, man. Big old hug. No handshake needed. How you doing, brother? Oh, I love you guys. How great. How great. All right, so we have, right now there's 14 people on Twitch, and there's 10 or 11 people on YouTube. How awesome. How awesome. How awesome. I love you too, brother. Big time. How awesome. And just so you know, my beautiful wife Dallas, I see you. I see you. Dallas says that she's watching me from work with some of her coworkers, and I really appreciate you guys. Honey, I love you. I love you, my sweet little yumpkin. My sweet little muffin. My little muffin of love. I love my wife. I'm a lucky, lucky man. You know, being married is one of the coolest things in the world. It's a ceremony and tradition that I honor deeply, and I really, really love being married. I feel so lucky to be able to have a best friend to share my life with in that way. It's just really neat. So, yeah, she knows it, and she's probably giggling right now, listening to me going, oh, stop, and she'll probably send me a text message saying, shut up, husband. But I love my wife. She's awesome. I appreciate her every single day. She does make me better. She does. So, let's play a little more music, guys. A little bit more. Cousin Tony thinks I'm just saying that because I want more shepherd's pie. Well, that's partially true. I mean, I do love shepherd's pie, and she makes shepherd pie a lot better than I do. So there's that. All right. Let me see what I'm going to do now. I don't know. I think I'm going to play another song. And all of these songs that I'm playing are all improvised. Let's play one of these flutes, y'all. Big Bertha's out. All right, guys, if you want one of these flutes, a flute like this is made by my dear friend Miguel Medina of Singing Tree Flutes. And really cool guy, amazing company. And if you want a flute made by him, you can go to his website, www.singingtreeflutes.com, and you could use my name, Tommy, as a coupon code in the checkout section and get yourself a discount. So you can get a flute just like this, or several other flutes that I have by him. He has drum flutes, single flutes, triple flutes. He has all sorts of stuff. So reach out. Miguel's a great guy, and he now has a team of amazing people helping him out. So party. That was better. Here we go. buddy. Singing tree flutes, everybody. Miguel Medina, go get yourself a flute. I love it. I love it. We got folks jumping back and forth from YouTube and Twitch. It means so much to me, guys. It really does. It means so much to me to be able to come back after a long hiatus of streaming and see all the support. It means so much to me. It really, really does. And I see some familiar handles, not faces, right? Because I can't see you. But it's just wonderful. Thank you very much. Like, honestly, from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much for hanging out with me. It just means so much. It really does. You know, I always say that as a musician, the hardest job that we have is getting out of our own way, and to be a musician and to try to, as hard as I can, to take what's inside and construct it, you know, and give it to you is a hard thing, you know, and you're in constant judgment of yourself. And I just really want you guys to know how much it means. It really does. So thank you very much for being here and hanging out with me. We've been here for, I guess, really about an hour and a half, because I think I started the stream about 10 minutes early, sort of, just to kind of like get folks in here. So we've been playing music for about an hour and a half. And I think I'm going to wind it up, guys. I think I'm going to wind it up. And I'm going to continue to do this. I'm going to get some sort of schedule going, and we're going to do more live streaming. And I'm really, really trying to, like I said, get my YouTube channel up. And, oh, right on, Alyssa. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for being here. All the support is so appreciated. If I got any donations, I did not see them just because I've been playing music, so thank you. Of course, I'm going to go look afterwards. I really appreciate you guys. It really means the world to me. Every little penny counts. So if you gave me a donation on PayPal, bless your heart. If you joined me over on Patreon, awesome. Thank you so much. If you couldn't do monetarily and all you did was not all you did, but if you just subscribed, if you liked the video, if you commented, all of that stuff matters. Every little thing helps. So thank you so much. Thank you so much. It really does mean the most to me. So, I think we'll shut it down. We're going to shut it down, and I'm going to leave you guys, with my music video again. And I want you guys to have a great day. Happy Tuesday. And stay tuned. Follow me on all places. I'm most active on Facebook and minds.com and YouTube. I've really been doing a lot of stuff on YouTube. So please help me subscribe over on YouTube. Hit the notification bell. Comment on my videos. Like the videos. Watch them. Follow me over on minds.com. That's another social media platform that some people aren't familiar with that I absolutely love. And I am on Facebook, and I'm on there quite a bit. But I always say I'm trying my hardest to step away from Facebook and follow my values, right? And Facebook really isn't a part of that. So I love you guys. Thank you. And I'll see you next time. Like the video, hit the notification bell, subscribe, do all the fun stuff. I love you. See ya. I forgot to honor my Patreons. My patrons. There's my patrons, everybody. Check them out. Those are my patrons. I love you guys. Okay, now we're going back to the video. Thank you, everybody. Love ya.